everyone, it's Katie. I have decided that in order to ensure that these videos do not get out of control with length, that I'm going to be filming an empties video a little bit more regularly because I do go through stuff. I have a lot of products and I think it's good to use what you have and go through everything. Probably I'll film these like monthly-ish, or basically whatever my little basket where I keep things gets somewhat full, I will hop on and film one. Today I have one. It shouldn't be too long and it'll kind of be all over the place with the categories. Starting off, just like last time, I have an empty Halloween themed tissue box. Okay, that's all. I have a few candles because I love to burn candles. The first one is this brand Illume. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Blue Coral was the scent. It's kind of a musky, deep scent. It was really good. I burned this in my room. It only had one wick, but it actually emitted the scent really well, so I quite enjoyed that. Next, a couple of Bath & Body Works scents. This was actually my favorite scent of the fall. It was Pumpkin Pie. I thought this one was so perfect in terms of, you know, they have sweet cinnamon pumpkin, they have pumpkin pecan waffles, they have blah, 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 blah. Like there's a million different pumpkin ones. This one was like no BS. Like it was just straightforward. It wasn't too sweet and sugary and crazy, and it wasn't too like spicy and deep and warm. It was just like pumpkin pie. You know what I mean? It was pumpkin, vanilla, and flaky pie crust, and like that's it. So I really liked that. Another one that I loved was brown sugar allspice. This one was brown sugar crystals and ground allspice. Okay, so pretty straightforward. I liked doing this one in the kitchen because it does have that kind of cozy, like bakery type of a smell. One thing I will say, I feel like I noticed this year that these candles about halfway through started to get a little wonky. The smell started to like kind of change and it wasn't as good. It wasn't as pure and clean. I started to kind of smell like a burn smell and less of the scent, you know, came through. So I wasn't really down with that. Actually, when I was in Nordstrom and talking to the girl by the Nest candles, which are a little bit of a higher end candle brand, she was like, I'm not trying to talk trash, but actually brands like Bath & Body Works, they only put the perfume oil or whatever oil about halfway through the candle, so that you think when it gets halfway down, you think, oh, I'm just used to the scent. Maybe that's why I can't really smell it anymore. But really it's just not burning as well as it was before. I don't know if that's 100% true or what, but I can kind of believe it, especially in the experience that I had with these candles. So I still love them, but I mean, they're not that cheap in the grand scheme of things, even when they're on sale. So I'm super down to get candles at like Home Goods, Target, etc. Or high-end candles too, because I'm addicted. Next was a little holiday hand soap from Target. This was the Method brand. The naturally derived foaming hand wash in Mulled Cider. I thought this was a cute little packaging. I love foaming hand soaps. They're just like the cleanest and easiest to me, and it smelled like apple cider. This is an eye makeup remover that is now in my like tried and true collection. It is the Sephora brand waterproof eye makeup remover. It's like a blue liquid, and then it kind of separates clear and blue. You shake it up, hold it down on your eye, and wipe everything away. Works really well. This is the big bottle. Really lasted quite some time. And it's around the $11 or $12 price point. I forget, I'll link it below. So it's really pretty good value. I definitely would repurchase this and actually already have. Next is a shower gel. This was interesting. It's by Rituals and it is the foaming shower gel. It comes out like this foamy texture and kind of like shaving cream. This is Yogi Flow, Indian Rose, and Sweet Almond Oil. I got this as a freebie actually, full size, when I got my perfume, my Gypsy Water at Barney's. So I really liked this. I wouldn't necessarily repurchase it because I think it's expensive and it was just good, not amazing. This is a dry shampoo from Target, good old drugstore. It is the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh and Care Volume Dry Shampoo. I really like this. It smelled nice, and one thing I noticed, Dove has like a signature scent, but one thing I noticed is right away when I would put it in, the first few times I used it, I didn't see any white cast being left behind. My dark-haired girls, you know what I'm talking about. As I had it and as I went through the bottle, the white cast definitely did start to come, and then you just kind of have to blend it in or brush it out or whatever. It wasn't a huge deal, but right off the bat it didn't do that. This is around $6, so I would definitely repurchase this. Another shower gel, this was just a 100-point perk from Sephora, but I just wanted to mention it. It's from L'Occitane, or however you say that. This is the Almond Shower Oil. This is very interesting. It literally is an oil. It's this thick jelly oil and it smells amazing, and then you kind of lather it up, and it does lather, and it's supposed to then cleanse you. So it could almost be described as a really moisturizing shower gel. My problem and my question is, like, how do you not just go through all of it to wash your body? You know what I'm saying? If it's a regular shower gel, you can put like a little bit, rub it up, loofah it up, and it'll foam up, and that'll cover your whole body. This, I felt like because of the formula, and it didn't lather that well, I felt like I had to use a lot more. And it didn't really foam up in your loofah. I don't know, it was good, but I don't know that I would repurchase it unless I like knew how to do it better. This is the LaVanila Healthy Deodorant in the Pure Vanilla. This is the little baby one, and it was perfect for my purse actually. I kept it in my purse, so whenever I needed like a touch up or I just wanted to feel refreshed, I liked this, but it was interesting. It's a natural deodorant, which a lot of people argue is better for you. It was pretty dry in formula, and by the end of it, I mean, it just fell out, and then it was done. Maybe I had already had it for too long, so it wasn't a huge deal, but it's not cheap, you know what I mean? So it would be hard to repurchase. I actually did repurchase it because I found it for 30% off somewhere. That's gonna be actually in my haul video that should already be up. But anyway, I liked it. If you can get it on sale, or if you can, I would try it for sure. I just like having it in this little baby purse size. But if you're interested in natural deodorant, definitely give it a try. This is from Clinique. It is the Acne Solutions All Over Clearing Treatment. It's an oil-free moisturizer. It has benzoyl peroxide in it. This is part of like a 3-step cleansing thing, as is everything from Clinique, I think. They have the foaming cleanser, the toner, and then this guy. This is definitely drying. It's gonna dry and kind of like suck out any problem areas, pimples, or whatever you're having. But be careful, it is drying. I would only use this at night, not during the day, and not every day if you don't need it. But I did like it, it's pretty effective. On the flip side of being drying, this was a sheet mask from Dr. Jart. This is the Derma Mask Vital Hydra Solution Sheet Mask. I loved this. These sheet masks are hilarious because you look like Mike Myers, is that his name? I don't know. Jason, the guy with the mask on. You look very scary when you put these on. You know, it literally just covers your face and has the cutouts. But then they're so fun and they're so easy. You leave it on for however long, 20 minutes. I usually take an extra 10 minutes or so just because it's fun. And then once you take it off, you just rub whatever leftover serum or moisture right onto your skin. This was great for just hydrating and plumping. I think this is around $6. I got mine in Birchbox actually. So this is one of my samples one month, which was awesome, but I would definitely repurchase this. A few makeup items. This is the concealer that I was using last. It looks real beat up. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I had mine in the shade Fair. This is a really nice creamy concealer. There's like a tiny baby bit left. A lot of people compare this maybe kind of sort of to the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer and or the Urban Decay Naked Skin. They're not like dupes or anything, but in terms of, you know, they have a wand applicator, they're creamy, they're high coverage, but nothing like too cakey or anything. I really like this. I know some people get them in darker shades to like contour with, which that would be cool because it's really blendable, but this was just for like my under eye and my problem areas. I liked this and I would repurchase it. Another item that has become holy grail status, I mentioned it in a favorites, is this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Tinted Brow Gel. This is this emoji. That's what this is. This is just a tinted brow gel with this nice little spoolie applicator that's the perfect size for your brows. You can just be boom, 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 and you're out the door. It's not gonna give you a totally defined, filled in, perfect sculpted look if that's what you're looking for. However, on the daily basis, this will give you full, luscious, dark brows that are held in place at a drugstore price. Last two things are makeup items. This is a lip gloss. This is the old packaging, I believe. It's by NARS. It is in the shade Turkish Delight, which was a cult classic of kinds. And it's not empty by any means. I have quite a bit left actually, but it's just gotta go. Oh, it does not smell good, but TBH, I always kind of had a concern or a complaint. I had beef with the fact that I didn't think NARS's products, their lip products, ever smelled good. And for how expensive they are, I was like, No. With that being said, I loved this. It's a perfect like pale pink little baby gloss. It looks really pretty on. They have reformulated it and I think it's a little bit better now. I still love NARS as a brand, don't get me wrong. This just never smelled great and it's definitely old and time to go. Last thing is a mascara. Love this mascara. It is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If you haven't heard of it or tried it, I do recommend it. It has a really nice like fat brush tip. This is gonna be the mascara that's gonna give you false looking lashes. They're gonna be very full, very, you know, lots of volume, lots of length. It doesn't make it clumpy or spidery really, it just gives you a lot of oomph. So I would definitely purchase this in the full size. This was like a little sample trial. I don't know, I got it in some kit or something, but this was awesome. That's all that I have for now. As mentioned, I will be filming these Empties videos more often because that even was kind of a lot and I just filmed Empties, you know? So I go through a lot of stuff and I don't ever want it to become like, well, here's my hour-and-a-half long video about all the things I've used up. So I'm gonna try to do them like once a month, roughly. I think that's all that I have to say for now. Today I'm off and so I think for the rest of the day I'm gonna read Harry Potter. All of you out there who know I haven't finished the 7th book, I know, I'm gonna read that. I really should clean, but maybe just lighting candles and being cozy and hanging out might take precedence. We shall see. It is the week of Thanksgiving and I'm gonna have 3 days off. I'm super excited to spend time with Michael and his family and eat pumpkin pie and be off of work and not have to request it. Disney people, I love you. I'm thinking of you if you have to work. I love you. Okay, everyone, I hope you're doing awesome and I will see you soon. Bye.